She posted a video of her and Tupac singing Parents Don't Understand.
I so miss you.
Oh!
Notice.
Oh, look at Pac.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
I thought you were
Oh
gonna say
my
no.
God, that
Jada Pinkett Smith is stirring up the drama once again, and it's causing quite a stir on social media. In a shocking move, she posted a video of herself and Tupac singing Parents Just Don't Understand by Will Smith. But wait, there's more. She expressed how much she misses Tupac, leaving many to wonder if Will Smith has ever been jealous of the love his wife had for the legendary rapper.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
I thought you were
oh
gonna say
my
no.
God, that
Jada has recently broken her silence on the arrest of Keffe D, who was accused of Tupac's murder, and she is getting dragged for her reaction. This just comes weeks after she posted her reaction to Will's sweet birthday tribute by posting a video of her and Tupac, so she's once again humiliating Will by doing this. By now, people are wondering that maybe Jada has something on him that's preventing him from divorcing her. Now, actor and comedian TK Kirkland has dropped a bombshell by claiming that Jada has been exaggerating her relationship with Tupac. He suggests that Tupac wasn't really into her as much as she claims, and he's getting tired of hearing about it.
And I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have. Tupac wouldn't have. I'm tired of that story.
However, Jada isn't backing down. In fact, she's reportedly planning to write a tell-all book where she'll spill all the beans about her connection with Tupac. The big question remains, how does Will truly feel about all this? Is Jada's reaction to Keffe D's arrest genuinely meant to humiliate him?
possibility, and then Jada was with me, so Pac had a little thing on that, but she just loved him like he was the image of perfection, but she was with the Fresh Prince.
While it's no secret that Tupac had a special place in his heart for Jada, it seems like she's elevating him to near divine status. We all know about the recent arrest of Keffe D, a Southside Crips member who's been charged with involvement in Tupac's murder. Jada couldn't resist sharing her thoughts on this development, and that's where the drama kicks in. Now, to understand the context, let's go back a bit. Jada and Tupac's story begins at the Baltimore School for the Arts, where they initially connected as close friends. However, they eventually went their separate ways. Jada aimed to distance herself from the street life, while Tupac dove headfirst into it. It's important to note that Jada and Tupac never officially dated. In fact, Jada herself revealed that they shared a kiss at one point in an attempt to explore any romantic potential, but they both agreed it was a cringeworthy experience.
Just kiss me. Let's just see how this goes. And when I tell you it had to be the most disgusting kiss for us both.
Despite this, Jada's constant mentions of Tupac in interviews and her fixation on their connection make it seem like she believes she was the only woman in his life. The question on everyone's mind is, why does she keep bringing up Tupac as if he's the one that got away? Tupac was actually engaged to Kidada Jones, who is Quincy Jones's daughter at the time of his tragic death. Yet Kidada doesn't constantly exploit their relationship for attention or clout chasing. And at this time, Jada was already in a serious relationship with Will when Tupac passed away. She and Tupac weren't even on speaking terms back then. However, Jada's public infatuation with Tupac appears to eclipse her own marriage. It's understandable that Jada would feel the loss of Tupac given their close friendship, but it's bizarre how she repeatedly drags this topic into interviews, fully aware that it stirs jealousy in Will, who never felt like he could measure up to Tupac. Will even admitted he was insanely jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
I thought you were
Oh
gonna say
my
no.
God, that dude. But she just loved him like he was the image of perfection. But I was the soft rapper from Philly, and he was Pac.
Right.
What's even more mind-boggling is that Jada has made Tupac a regular conversation topic with her own children. Willow, her daughter, once wrote a heartfelt letter to Tupac, begging him to come back and make her mom and herself happy. She was pleading with a deceased man she'd never even met. Imagine how Will must have felt seeing his own daughter imploring a ghost to make her mother happy. This bizarre behavior has led many fans to speculate that Jada is using Tupac to intentionally humiliate Will. Whenever Tupac's name graces the headlines, Jada can't resist but shoehorn herself into the conversation. Take, for instance, when Tupac's biopic, All Eyes on Me, hit theaters in 2017. Jada publicly trashed the movie and claimed that its portrayal of her relationship with Tupac was deeply hurtful. She tweeted, "Forgive me, but my relationship with Tupac is too precious for me to let the scenes in All Eyes on Me stand as truth." Now bear in mind it's a biopic, not a documentary, and the film primarily focused on Tupac himself, not just his relationship with Jada, yet Jada's reaction made it seem like the movie was entirely about her. At the time, fans criticized Jada for making Tupac's story all about her. Many believed she was reveling in humiliating Will, and it seemed like she enjoyed centering herself in Tupac's narrative. Fast forward to 2020, and Jada brought Will onto her show, Red Table Talk, to discuss her entanglement with August Alsina. Around this time, Tupac's name began trending again, and fans were quick to point out that Jada seemed to relish reminding Will that he could never measure up to Tupac. Jada herself admitted that she used her entanglement with August to find closure regarding her relationship with Tupac. But hold on, didn't Jada once claim that her connection with Tupac was strictly platonic and that kissing him grossed her out? So, how exactly did August help her heal from her Tupac connection? Now, Tupac did have some high praise for Jada back in the day, but that was more than 2 decades ago. Their friendship had already ended years before Tupac's tragic murder. Plus, nobody can say for sure how Tupac would feel about Jada today. TK Kirkland recently claimed that Tupac wasn't as infatuated with Jada as she'd like everyone to believe, and he might not even appreciate today's Jada.
I'm tired of her always talking about Tupac would have did. Tupac wouldn't have. I'm tired of that story. It would have never went down. Oh, Tupac. I know Tupac. Tupac would have been you.
He even suggested that Jada might have blown up her relationship with Tupac, exaggerating his feelings for her and lying to the public about their connection.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Tupac, he had a fiance before he died, right? Kadada Jones, Quincy Jones' daughter?
Exactly. Right, sure was. Yeah, they wasn't rocking like that. They wasn't like that. But in today's world, the people can lie so much, and once you get out there, poof, it could take off. I'm tired of all that shit.
But Jada just can't seem to help herself. She turned 52 on September 18th, and Will shared a sweet tribute to her on Instagram, saying how he's been to a whopping 28 of her birthday parties and is dedicated in trying to always top it. But just 2 days later, she took to Instagram and shared a throwback video of herself and Tupac dancing and lip-syncing to Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff's Parents Just Don't Understand. Now call me crazy, but this was a super random thing to post. And the timing? Suspicious, to say the least. You can't help but wonder if she secretly enjoys humiliating poor Will by bringing Tupac into the mix. Jada also broke her silence on Keffe D's arrest in connection to Tupac's murder. Fans are calling it downright disturbing how she feels the need to insert herself into every conversation about Tupac. She posted a story on IG saying she hopes they can get some answers and closure, R.I.P. Tupac. But guess what? Will's not having it. Insiders spill the tea, saying he's feeling completely defeated because Jada won't stop bringing up Tupac, even though she knows the internet's just waiting to make fun of him. One fan put it perfectly: this woman literally gets off on watching her husband get embarrassed. And another person suggested Jada might be keeping some huge secret that Will doesn't want to get out. It's got people talking, that's for sure. So, what do you think? Is Jada intentionally using Tupac to humiliate Will, and why on earth is he putting up with it? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel and check out one of these videos.